Hello, everybody. My name is Drew, and today we're going to be talking about how you can use text keywords to capture the names of your contacts in your CRM. So, in other words, you can create a keyword that you can prompt your audience to text in, so they can text into your text number using a word that you specify. It'll then send them a response saying, please text back your first and last name. And then when they do that, it'll be able to parse out their name and add that to the contact record. And what's cool about this is that it saves you from administrative work of having to add contacts into your CRM. And it also means that, that your system will then know what their name is, and it could even then merge their name in future messages automatically to them, so that it gives them that nice personalized experience that people really value. So a couple of things just to note here. First of all, naturally, this requires having a text subscription in your account. And it also, they need to, in that first message that they send back after sending in the keyword, they'll have to make that the message where they include their name in it. So it can't happen after that next message that they send in. And also, we're going to be talking about texting keywords here. I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know how to set this up, but I'm not going to go into complete details about everything about texting keywords. There's a dedicated video in our Help Center that covers all of that. And also on the Help Center page where this is going to be posted, I'll be sure to post a link there so that you to that text keywords article, so that it's nice and easy for you to find that. So let's dive right in. All right, so here we go. So this is an automation. So what you're going to want to do is in that left sidebar, you're going to want to click on the automation button. And then in the sidebar that opens up, you'll see text keywords. Click on text keywords. And we're going to make our text keyword here. You can do that by clicking on the green Create button in the upper right corner. You can then specify the keyword it is that you want people to send into you. So in this case, I'm going to make that captured. And we'll leave this process if right here just as it is, entire inbound text matches the keyword. We're going to leave that. The keyword action, we're going to make this a text reply. This is important. It has to be a text reply automation that takes place. This is then what we're going to specify here is the message that is sent in reply to your contact when they send in to you the keyword, in this case, capture. So with text reply actions, you can either choose an existing template that you already have, like a text template. But in this case, I think it's simple enough just to use the simple text option. So I'm going to make this so the contact is going to get this message that says, please respond with your first and last name. Now, let's say that they only respond with their first name. That's actually totally fine. It will still just update that first name and leave the last name as a blank value. So it's up to you if you want to prompt them to respond with their last name as well. But I think it never hurts to have more information about people. And lastly, we scroll all the way down here and we see this little slider here that says enable name capture on reply. So that's the topic of this video here today. So you're certainly going to want to turn that on. We're going to click at the bottom here, save keyword action. And there we go. We now have our texting keyword. We can see that it's right up here in our text keywords table with all of the information here in the details column describing how it's all set up. So, one other thing too, it's really important that your contacts reply with only their name. So if you start to find people are maybe they're specifying their name, but then they're also getting kind of wordy with the message and they're saying other things to you, then you might need to really be specific in that response that they automatically get that just then says, please respond only with your first and last name or something along those lines. So let's demo this. I'm going to go jump over here to our communication tab. I'm going to click on text and go to the conversations. And I'm going to go onto my phone and text in that that keyword, captured. All right, and we can see here that I have texted in and there we go. So I sent in that word capture and I got the automatic response telling me to respond with my first and last name. Now I'm going to text in just a made-up name. And I refresh, and there we go. So we'll see now this contact has been created, and it also has the name Bugs Bunny automatically added to it. All right, so I think that's about it. You've learned how to create text keywords that will capture the name of your contacts, saving you from having to do administrative work. And it's one other cool automation that is in your toolbox. So of course, if you have any questions about any of this, feel free to reach out to us. And until then, thank you very much.